There's a spring in the mountain and it flows down to the town.
From NPR Music and West Virginia Public Broadcasting, with support provided by Bailey Glasser. Welcome to another Mountain Stage with our guest host, David Mayfield.
There's a song in my heart, just a simple little tune, but the rhythm and the melody won't leave me alone. Around the world it's just a simple song. This world is turning round, a simple song. Oh yeah! Well, hello and howdy. Howdy, music lovers of planet Earth, and welcome once again to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. I'm David Mayfield, sitting in for Kathy Matea, and we are back at our home away from home, West Virginia University's Kennedy Creative Arts Center, here in Morgantown, West Virginia. We're glad to be with you, and we're glad that you joined us. We have a wonderful lineup this week, including a woman whose voice stays with anyone who hears it, and she's got her band with her this time. The incredible Ruthie Foster is here. That's right. We're also going to hear from a songwriter and singer from the hill country of Mississippi. Charlie Mars is back with us. And later on this hour, we'll hear from Rebecca Porter, a country singer and songwriter out of the Shenandoah Valley of Virginia, who's joining us for the very first time. And it's a real treat to be able to welcome an act from the United Kingdom who specialize in crafting some of the best Americana music. The Wandering Hearts are with us. But to start things out, we have a two-person group hailing from the lush landscapes of Ashland, Oregon. They are an award-winning contemporary folk duo consisting of Danny Obear on clawhammer banjo and bouzouki, alongside Ian George on guitar and mandolin. Together they create a truly bucolic sense of vocal harmony and songcraft, imaginative yet deeply rooted in tradition. In 2019, they caught the attention of NPR's Bob Boylan, who hailed them as one of the best Tiny Desk submissions. And the accolades kept pouring in as they clinched the top spot in the Minnesota Bluegrass and Old Time Duet competition the same year. Making their Mountain Stage debut, please welcome fellow Pynins.
Howdy. Good to be here. This is fun. Got some folk music for you.
It's a mighty hard road that my poor hands have hold, and my poor feet have traveled a hard and dusty road, and out of your London town and westward we rode. 'Cause your deserts were hot and your mountains were cold. Pretty Polly, her name I knew so well. I loved everybody and then it grew to swell. They call her Pretty Polly. Over yonder she stands with rings on her fingers and lily white hands. I worked in your orchards of peaches and prunes. I slept on the ground in the light of the moon. On the edge of the city you'll see me and then, oh, I'll come with the dust and I'll go with the wind. Oh, my pretty Polly, come go along with me before we get married, and I'll go off to sea. Oh, Willie, I'm afraid of your way. By the look in your eye, you'll lead me astray. Green pastures aplenty from dry desert ground. Sweet William cried out and he threw his finger down. But you will take beets and good grapes from the vine, and we'll bring in this babe, and I'll love you as my wife. It's always we rambled, that Polly and I, and all along your green valleys, and I'll work till I die, and this land will defend, and with life it will be. 'Cause our babe will reap in these pastures of plenty.
Hey, thanks. We're going to do one now we call Kings and Queens, and it's the opening line, if I remember, is something around, I was born on a farm in Kentucky, and it's false. I was actually born in the prairie in Minnesota, but the song is not about me, and it's not about Danny. It's about our old neighbor, Donnie Dolan, who grew up in western Kentucky 100 years ago. And when he was our neighbor, he was 96, and one night he came over, and he brought a bottle of Lagavulin scotch. And he was, I really just listened to him tell me stories about what it was like to grow up in rural United States of America 96 years ago. And for those who know Lagavulin, it's kind of like a sipper scotch, but we drank the whole bottle that night. And I just listened to him tell me all the stories. And one thing he said was, because he grew up in like a low-income rural farming community in western Kentucky, and all he wanted to do was leave and get out of it and live in a city, and he got the opportunity to live in Chicago. And even back then, the pace in which a human was expected to operate at was insane. And he went right back to where he had come from. And he told me this thing where when he was courting a bonny lassie growing up, he had a go-to first date, and it was the airport. And they'd pack a picnic and watch the airplanes take off and land on a single dirt runway strip. He said it was the classiest date you could ever imagine, and I believe him. So he went home that night and left me in the house with the bottle of whiskey in my belly, and before I could forget all the stories he told me, and I could only remember 2 chords, it was C major and F major, and I wrote a song with everything before I forgot it that he gave me, and I forgot I wrote it actually. Luckily I had a voice memo of it. So this is a story of Donnie Dolan. He passed away last year at the age of 99. The flatlands on a farm in Kentucky. We didn't have much of that thing called money. Still we went on our way and didn't know any better. For as far as we knew, we were kings and queens. I used to take all my dates out to the airport. We'd sit in the grass and we'd watch them do their thing. We would wonder what it'd be like to be up there. How would Nielsen Creek look from the sky? Yeah, my daddy would speak to me of the city. He told me they have barns the size of lakes, that all the people living in there were busy inventing things to make life better. Sometimes I lay on my back and I wonder, will the clouds above me reach the city? And would I ever be lucky enough to get there? And do my part to make life better. Yeah, I was offered to work in the city of Chicago. I asked my daddy, he said I could go. I took my lady one last time to the airport. Tomorrow I will be seeing her from the sky. I'm back in the flatlands on a farm in Kentucky. We spend the summer swimming down Nielsen Creek. But in the winter it gets cold and still we feel lucky. And to be living again as kings and queens.
Thank you. So we're going to do one more song. Ian and I have spent a lot of time traveling through the UK and Ireland with our kids, meeting the people and learning the music. And that was the last album we put out, was all traditional songs. And we're going to do one from that, and it's called The Galway Shawl. And we found ourselves in the living room with a woman named Kitty, and she sang for us for hours. And she told us that she wasn't a pub singer or a performer, and that these were songs that she sang growing up. And we were in Ballydahab, a very small town. Any of you been there? No, you want to visit though. Trust me, it's a good one. And so I was going through the recordings, and I really loved her version of the Galway Shawl, and I was singing along to the recording to learn it, and I got the idea to perform it that way. So we started performing with the recording of her voice, and we did it so many times that I got to thinking that I should probably ask for permission, if that was okay. And so I had to track her down, and I ended up getting her mailing address. That was the only way I could find her, and I wrote her an 8-page letter asking her for permission, and she wrote back, and she was a very shy lady, so I wasn't sure if she was going to be into it, but she wrote back, and she's like, of course, you can use the song however you want. And then she also wrote in the letter, she said, I hope you make tons of money off my song. And Kitty, if you're listening, I hope that we make tons of money for you, and we're just going to keep sending it to Ballydahab for the charity shops there.
That's why we play folk music, all the money. There's like hundreds of dollars to be made.
Here's Kitty O'Mahony singing The Galway Shawl.
You can just introduce the song.
My next song is The Galway Shawl. Here are and more in the county Galway, one pleasant evening in the month of May, I spied a damsel. She was fair and handsome. Her beauty fairly took my breath away. She wore no jewels, no costly diamonds, no paint nor powder, no none at all. She wore her bonnet with a ribbon on it, and around her shoulder wore the Galway shawl. We kept on walking, she kept on talking, until our father's cottage came into view. Said she, come in, sir, and meet my father, and play to please him the foggy dew.
And I play the blackbird and the stack of barley and Ronnie's glory and the foggy dew. And she sang each note like an Irish linnet, and the tears flowed in her eyes of blue. And it was early, and all in the morning I took her round for
Oh, Donegal, and said she goodbye, sir.
and she cried and kissed me jewels and no costly diamonds and no paint nor powder, no, none at all. She wore her bonnet with the ribbon on it and around her shoulder she wore the Galway shawl.
Wow. That's not sipping music right there. You need to drink the whole bottle. Their latest album, Lady Mondegreen, is available worldwide. One more round of applause for fellow Pynins. And now it's time to welcome our singer, Julie Adams, to the show. She'll be joined today. Yeah, give Julie a round of applause. I like her. She'll be joined today, as always, by the Mountain Stage Band. This is Ron Soule, the leader of the band, on acoustic guitar and harmonica. Michael Lipton and Ryan Kennedy are our electric guitarists. Bob Thompson is at the piano. Steve Hill on the bass. And Ahmed Solomon is the man with the seat, keeping the beat. Julie has chosen a terrific song by Richard Thompson called Tear-Stained Letter. Please welcome Julie Adams.
It was 3 in the morning when he took me apart. He wrecked the furniture, he wrecked my heart. He danced on my head like Arthur Murray. Scars ain't never gonna mend in a hurry. Just when I thought things would get better, right through the door come a tear-stained letter. Oh, 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 love, love. Cry, cry if it makes you feel better. Set it all down in a tear-stained letter. Oh, my head was beaten like a song by the Clash, writing checks that my body couldn't cash. I got to my feet, I was reeling and dizzy. Went for the phone, but the line was busy. Just when I thought things would get better, right through the door come a tear-stained letter. Oh, 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 love, love. Cry, cry if it makes you feel better. Set it all down in a tear-stained letter. kiss from a bunch of fives. Just when I thought things would get better, right through the door come a tear-stained letter. Oh, 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 love, love. Cry, cry if it makes you feel better. Set it all down in a tear-stained letter. Oh, 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 love, 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 love. Cry, cry if it makes you feel better. Set it all down in a tear-stained letter.
Julie Adams, ladies and gentlemen. You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Remember, if you've missed part of Mountain Stage or you want to hear something again, you can visit the podcast section of mountainstage.org. Each podcast includes songs not heard on the radio, as well as the complete finale song. So if you enjoy the show, take a moment to subscribe and leave a review wherever you listen. Our next performers hail from the vibrant streets of London, England. They bring with them a fusion of alt-country, folk, and Americana that I, as an American, find as refreshing as it is enchanting. Their debut album, Wild Silence, released back in 2018, introduced the world to their sound, and since then, their music has taken them from the bustling streets of London to the hallowed stage of the Grand Ole Opry, and now right here in Morgantown, West Virginia. That's right, they're here! Their self-titled sophomore album sported 2 consecutive #1 singles on the UK's official Americana and country charts and was nominated for UK Album of the Year at the UK Americana Music Awards. Their latest album, Mother, is available worldwide on Chrysalis Records. Ladies and gentlemen, blokes and birds, brace yourselves for a right treat as we welcome to the Mountain Stage, the Wandering Hearts.
Silver jewelry flashing in the hot moonlight, hair across her face, all that she could taste were the tears as they dried. As she found her love, he was gone for good. Heaven out of reach, now she understood. And all the human race, no one could replace all the fears in her eyes. So I sang that song for her about America, the one we used to sing, dreaming
a child, similarly wild as these passed her by. So I sang that song for her about America, the one we used to sing, dreaming we were there. And all the words were lost, they were lost. Child sings, his memories begin to disappear from her mind. So I sang that song for her about America, the one we used to sing, dreaming we were there. All the words were lost, they were lost on her.
Thank you very, very much. It's really cool for us to be here.
Start listening, my old friend. Was it all too much? Could you trust me to take the reins? Something's different now. Are we okay? Running through a crowd, never getting too close. Choices in these years.
about this great band. They just picked up these songs today.
We're going to play a couple more songs off of our new album, Mother. We made the majority of this record, wrote and made the majority of this record during the dark times, which we won't talk too much about, but during the lockdown when we couldn't really do anything else, we wrote a lot of songs. And then when we could get together, we started recording those songs. I got pregnant, and Tara got pregnant, and other stuff happened, and we eventually got there.
And we named our album Mother because that was the only thing that we could think on, because the babies stole our brains. So we're like, what do we call this new record? What are you? A mother? Okay, we'll go with that. And so AJ had to go along
AJ?
with it.
Yeah.
So.
That was cool.
Yeah, great. No, it kind of goes a little bit deeper than that, but we want to play as much music for you tonight. We could stand here and talk all day. We want to play as much music for you tonight. We're super honored to be here. This is another song off of Mother, and it's called Not Misunderstood.
Times you stood by me, brother, right by my side. How long can you tread this water? How long till it pulls you under?
Thank you.
Cheers very much. Sorry, you're going to play some piano.
Yeah, they've got me a Steinway. So normally when you're a touring musician, you have what's basically, in our case, a glorified Casio keyboard. So I'm going to try and play what the big kids play. So wish me luck. This is a song called Letter to Myself. It's a song written to hopefully inspire you to make a change if you're doing something in your life that isn't making you happy. It's about kind of living for the moment. Please don't all kind of quit your jobs or end relationships and blame me. But it's not depressing. It's a feel-good song. It's called Letter to Myself. I wish I stayed younger, a little while longer. I wish I didn't know the things that I know now. I could have been braver, a little bit wilder, 'cause the rules are there to break when you know how. There's beauty in the undiscovered. You don't have to have it all figured out. So get on a train to Philadelphia, spend hours in an old junk shop, buy that dress, the one you know you'll never wear. Fall in love on a Sunday morning, Monday it'll break your heart, but it's all blue skies for you. I was always so worried, always in a hurry to show the world I'm so much older than my years. The time moves so fast, I wish I had known that. Instead of trading time for plastic souvenirs, there's beauty in the undiscovered. Guys, thank you so much. It is absolutely, without question, just such an honor to be here. We really appreciate the fact that some random people from England have walked in. You've been very kind to us. So we're called The Wandering Hearts. We just want to say thank you so much to this incredible band.
Thank you, Mountain Stage, for having us. We hope to be back really soon. We're heading back to our families. Hopefully they're still with us when we get back and they've not left. Our husbands haven't left us and we have families to go home to. We've been away for nearly 5 weeks now around the UK and over here, so it's been a while. So we're looking forward. This is a great way to finish our trip. This is our last show of this trip, so it's an amazing way to finish and to be going home. So thank you so much. This is River to Cry.
It's a long way down, barely treading water, trying to catch my breath out of my day, holding on to breath. You can't get much colder, watching these four walls crumble and fall. How do I let you go when you're all I've ever known? I went down to the river to cry. I went down to the river to cry. How do I let you go when you're all I've ever known? I went down to the river to cry. I went down to the river to cry. Drowning in our dreams, swimming in the fire, dancing with the flames left in my hair. I know life goes on, everything is changing, with these ocean tides burning my eyes. How do I let you go?
Never wanted you to see me cry. There's no easy way to say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Never wanted you to see me cry. There's no easy way to say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Never wanted you to see me cry. There's no easy way to say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Yes, sir. I think I need to move to England, live there for a few years, and learn how to play Americana music. I feel like I want to pour their voices onto a plate and sop them up with a biscuit. Their latest album, Mother, is available worldwide on Chrysalis Records. Once again, The Wandering Hearts. We hope you'll take a look at our website, mountainstage.org. There you'll find links to our podcast, and you can follow us on just about every form of social media. You can find tickets to our next live show, and you can also find information about our special collaboration with Oh Boy Records. Available now, live on Mountain Stage, Outlaws and Outliers. It's a double vinyl or a 2 CD compilation featuring 21 tracks recorded live on Mountain Stage from artists like Wilco, Indigo Girls, Jason Isbell, Rhiannon Giddens, plus previously unreleased music from Tyler Childers and Sierra Farrell. Find out more about the release at mountainstage.org or ohboy.com. I'd like to let you folks know that we do have a bunch of Mountain Stage merchandise available in the lobby. We have our latest t-shirt and hat designs. We have 2 new pins to check out, and as always, our exclusive poster made by Base Camp Printing Company in Charleston, West Virginia. There's a limited number of those posters available, and many of our guests have music and other goodies out there as well. Larry Gross is going to be running a kissing booth later tonight, and he said he went to the bank and got a bunch of $1 bills. Kisses are $1, but this time everybody's going to get paid instead of the IOUs he normally hands out. And we have that new Mountain Stage record out there in the lobby, folks, and you are the first people in the world to be able to buy a physical copy at a Mountain Stage show. So go out there and pick one up. We also have, let's see, it's limited edition Coke bottle clear vinyl, which is only available here at our live shows. So check that out. You ready? All right. Alrighty, folks, allow me to introduce you to a rising star in the world of country music, a singer-songwriter born in the country music capital of Guam and raised in the picturesque Shenandoah Valley of Virginia. Her songs reflect the raw honesty of her experiences, from domestic violence, generational trauma, and discrimination to the challenges of navigating motherhood during a global pandemic. And when that pandemic brought the world to a halt, she turned her solitude into inspiration, pouring her heart into songwriting, crafting 2 powerful EPs, Prime Rainbow Conditions and Queen of the Local, the latter successfully crowdfunded by her rapidly growing fan base. I think we're going to add to that fan base tonight. Without further ado, let's give a warm Mountain Stage welcome to Rebecca Porter.
My alarm clock is crying again.
pedal steel. Mr. Ben Bailey. Oh, storm clouds gather in the sky. Time keeps moving, but it's dragging by. My whole heart tries to find a song. If it's sweet enough, you might sing along. Time will tell if it's my disposition. But for now, it's prime rainbow condition. Thank you all so much. We are coming to you this evening from Harrisonburg, Virginia. Go Dukes. This next song we're going to do, I wrote when I was going through a kind of crummy time, and this song has a nickname. So if you follow us online, or maybe even if you sneak by the merch booth, you might see some stickers with the nickname of this song that cannot be named on the radio. But the actual title of the song is Happy Go Lucky. And this is our most streamed song of 2023, so we hope you all enjoy it as well. They say kindness never expects a thank you. Thank you all very much. This next song we're going to do is one that we're actually getting ready to record and release later this year. And the internet is an interesting thing these days. We communicate in lots of new ways, and we see people and their lives, people that we may not have seen in the past, people that we had cut ties with. And so this song is a song that I wrote about someone who I had a relationship with, a romantic one, and we cut ties a long time ago, but he just kept coming back around, even after it was very apparent that our time together had passed. So the song is appropriately called Let Me Go. It's almost like you care. It's almost like you never let me go. Never walked away from what's in our life. But dime store treasures and paper doll clothes. You never told a lie. Never pawned a fate. Drove into the sunset, let my heart break. It's almost like you never let me go. Tell me how you sleep. Tell me how you escape all your lies and face yourself in the mirror each day. Laying down your head at night like you never told a lie. Never pawned a fake. Drove into the sunset, let my heart break. It's almost like you never let me go. My, how fast times change. A flash flood started with a drop of rain. Forgiveness fails me now, and I can't quite understand how. It's almost like you care. It's almost like you never let me go. You never walked away from once in a life. But dime store treasures and paper doll clothes. You never told a lie. Never pawned a fake. Drove into the sunset, let my heart break. It's almost like you never let me go. Like you never let me go. Why can't you let me go? Thank you all so much. We have one more song for you all. And as I was listening to
the Wandering Hearts before us. It's amazing to find other musicians who share in the livelihood of motherhood. I do have a little one of myself. And I had him about 6 months before March 2020 happened. And so our lives changed in a lot of ways because of having a child, but it changed in a lot of other ways because of things going on in the world around us, like so many others. And dealing with postpartum and raising this child and having it completely dependent upon me, as well as the state of the world being unknown around us, I was really struggling. And one day I was sitting in our living room with my back up against the wall, a wall of windows. And the sun was shining in, and I was sitting with my beautiful baby boy, but I just could not get out of the mental space of just focusing on the shadows and all of the really hard things going on around us. So that's where this song came from. This is on my EP, Queen of Local. This is called The Lonely Song. And even though this song came from a place of being a parent, I do believe that many of us, if not all of us, go through really hard times in our lives where we feel alone, where we aren't able to find space to be kind to ourselves, let alone other people. And this song helped me get out of that place. And so if you need this song as well, I hope it helps you as well. This is The Lonely Song. The shadows on the walls are not my friends. My level of depression just depends on the weather that you're not alone. Thank you so much to my band, the Rhinestone Roses.
All right. I think you made some new fans tonight, Rebecca. Rebecca will be performing around the Virginia area coming up, including opening for John Hyatt at the Birchmere on June 10th. So make sure you get out and see her when she's in your area. We'd like to say a special hello to you right now if you're listening over KVLU in Beaumont, Texas, or WRUR in Rochester, New York. We're glad to have you listening, and we hope you can join us next week for a special archive edition from 2019 with Nick Lowe, Lost Straitjackets, Patty Griffin, Craig Finn and the Uptown Controllers, and Shook Twins. This is David Mayfield, sitting in for Kathy Mattea, and you're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Mountain Stage is supported in part by this station and by West Virginia Public Broadcasting. Hotel accommodations for Mountain Stage guests are provided by the Charleston, West Virginia Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston's retail district. This is Mountain Stage from NPR. Music lovers, welcome to the second hour of Mountain Stage. I'm still David Mayfield, sitting in for Kathy Mattea this week, and I'm so glad you joined us. We're here at the Kennedy Creative Arts Center on the campus of West Virginia University in Morgantown, West Virginia. And if you're just joining us, you will be very glad you did. Still to come, the remarkable Ruthie Foster is here. She'll be out in just a little bit. But our next guest is a country and folk-inflected singer-songwriter with a warm vocal croon and a knack for crafting poignant, earthy songs. His musical journey began in the small-town VFW halls where he first picked up a guitar. And since then, he has put out several critically acclaimed major label releases and performed with everyone from REM to Steve Earle. His latest album, Times Have Changed, is available now on Foxgate Records. Please welcome, direct from a gravel-paved country road amidst the rolling hills of rural Mississippi, Charlie Mars.
I was out in Austin, Texas one night, and I met this girl. She was from Utah, and she was visiting. It was her first night there. She was on a girls' trip with a friend. And we ended up spending 3 years together. So I wrote this song for her. It's called Mountain Girl. She said it's my first night in Austin, Texas, and I don't know how I got here. And we danced in the loving places till the loving places disappeared. When did you start reading books? You should call it the wine club. All the boys will line up to be drinking with you. I'm gonna find me a girl on a train with a dragon tattoo to take away this pain until it's gone, girl, and I ain't ever coming back to you at all again. Gonna miss those trees, gonna miss them valleys, gonna miss those leaves in the fall. Gonna miss your father, I'm gonna miss your brother, gonna miss my mountain girl most of all. When did you start reading books? You should call it the wine club. All them boys will line up to be drinking with you. I'm gonna find me a girl on a train with a dragon tattoo to take away this pain until it's gone, girl, and I ain't ever coming back to you at all again. And you can find me where there's only two choices: blue ocean or white sand. Underneath some blue umbrella, one margarita for half a man. When did you start reading books? You should call it the wine club. All them boys will line up to be drinking with you. I'm gonna find me a girl on a train with a dragon tattoo to take away this pain till it's gone, girl, and I ain't ever coming back. If you find your way south, you'll know where I'm at. Till it's gone, girl, and I ain't ever coming back to you at all again. Gonna miss my mountain girl most of all. I was in Nashville, Tennessee, and I was over at a friend of mine's house. She had a Pinterest board on her computer. On the top of it, it said Dream Kitchen. And then it had like 70,000 pictures that one might dream of. When I left the house, I was going to my buddy's house we were going to write a song together. And I sat on the couch across from him, and he said, "You have an idea for a song?" I said, "Yeah, I want to write a song called Dream Kitchen." And he said, "That sounds kind of trippy." I said, "I know. That's why I want to write a song called Dream Kitchen." So we wrote a song called Dream Kitchen. I thought I'd play it for you. Met her on Sunday, called her on Monday, took her out Saturday night. Wasn't 3 months later, a ring in a trailer, you know when you know it's right. Then I came home Friday, she was looking my way, and she looked a little uptight. Running everywhere, pulling out her hair, 'cause you know when something ain't right. She don't want no high heels, she wants that dream kitchen. Oh, I blame it all on that magazine subscription. What do I know about Southern living? Oh, I can't stand to see that look in her eyes. I'm gonna buy a dream kitchen. It was out goes drinking, out goes fishing, out goes Friday night. I was working overtime and saving every dime, 'cause you know when something ain't right. She don't want no high heels, she wants that. She don't want no high heels, she wants that dream kitchen. Oh, I blame it all on that magazine subscription. What do I know about Southern living? Oh, I can't stand to see that look in her eyes. I'm gonna buy a dream kitchen. Hey. I was all love and devotion, and there she stood at the door. Did you get that big promotion? She don't want no high heels, she wants that. Yeah, I blame it all on that magazine subscription. What do I know about Southern living? Oh, I can't stand to see that look in her eyes. She don't want no high heels, she wants that dream kitchen. Oh, I blame it all on that magazine subscription. What do I know about Southern living? Oh, I can't stand to see that look in her eyes. No, I can't stand to see that look in her eyes. I'm gonna buy a dream kitchen. So during COVID, I thought if I'm going out, I would like to have a dog. Because I've been touring my whole life, I could never have a dog. And so I got one off, I fell in love with these little puppies called Cane Corsos on Instagram. And then I called this guy on a fluke and said, I want the one on your Instagram. And he said, okay. And then I sent him the money, and then he sent it to me at the airport. And then like 6 weeks later, the dog was 160 pounds. So he bit a friend of mine, so I had to move way, way out into the country. And now I live way out in the middle of nowhere in Mississippi. And I was out walking my dog one day, and he got into it with a guy who's now a friend of mine, but I didn't know him at the time. And he had, not with the guy, with his dogs. He had these two dogs, and they got into it with my dog. And it was kind of crazy. And I was walking back to the house, and I saw one of my other neighbors. He was in the bushes, and he's a HVAC repairman, so he had his shirt on. It says Brock, and I said, Brock, And he popped out of the bushes and he had a big crossbow. And he said, I heard an echo in my holler and I just wanted to be ready. So then I went back up to the house and I kind of nursed my dog a little bit and I wrote half a song. Then I went to a feed store and there's an 80-year-old man there. His name's Mr. Bowles, and he always rags on me because I don't really know much about living in the country, which I kind of like. And he told me I needed 13 fertilizer for my issue. And so I like the sound of that, 13. So when I got back to the house, I finished the song and I put that in there. And this is it. It's called Country Home.
Finally got out of town, found a place on the county road. Don't know what I'm doing yet, I never lived like this before. I can't say I'm a country boy, this country don't care about me. I'm just holding on out here in the land of the free. Now I'm living like my pepper on the tractor and me a bouncing on his knee, making my way to the country store to find a little something sweet. Mama, she rocking on that front porch, the dog is tripping on a bone. I finally got out and I found myself a country home. Take my life down a clay driveway through a pasture tall and green to Mr. Bowles at the valley store, 'cause I need that 13. I get home and I miss you, babe. I don't know about my friends, 'cause since I got out, I never really hear from them. Now I'm living like my pepper on the tractor and me a bouncing on his knee, making my way to the country store to find a little something sweet. Mama, she rocking on that front porch, the dog is dripping on a bone. I finally got out and I found myself a country home. Where the road meets the gravel bed and the light gives way to the stars. Call me on your phone, 'cause you're half a mile away from my country home. Half a mile away from my pepper on the tractor and me a bouncing on his knee. I'll be making my way to the country store to find a little something sweet. Mama, she rocking on that front porch, the dog is tripping on the bone. I finally got out and I found myself a country home. I ain't singing that same old song. Oh, oh, oh. myself, found myself a country home.
Put an album out in October of last year, and this is the title track off of it. It's called Times Have Changed.
There's no soda fountain counter, no 5 and dime. Nobody's taking cash, you need a credit line. And it's getting crowded. Man on the TV says it's a getting warm. Ain't no kids in the front yard, no football in the street. No lemonade stand, no tree house in the trees, and it's getting crowded, and it's getting warm. But what happened to no, sir? Yes, ma'am, and looking folks in the eye, the family and the good Lord, and thanking them every night. Oh, I ain't saying I wanted things to stay the same, but man, times have changed. Ain't nobody on the front porch, no rocking in the chair. No neighbors dropping by, 'cause they gotta get somewhere, and I bet it's crowded there. And I bet it's warm. But what happened to no, sir? Yes, ma'am, and looking folks in the eye, the family and the good Lord, and thanking them every night. Oh, I ain't saying I wanted things to stay the same, but man, times have changed. It ain't like leaves in the fall. No, it ain't nothing like that. It's like the girl that you love, who ain't ever coming back. Yes, ma'am, and looking folks in the eye, the family and the good Lord, and thanking them every night. Oh, I ain't saying I wanted things to stay the same, but man, time, man, times have have changed.
I got a bunch of albums, got a bunch of songs on those albums. And I've been playing them a lot. And so I wrote a new song a couple weeks ago, and I thought I would debut it at the Mountain Stage. Why not? And I've been dating this girl, and I kind of messed up. It's about that. It's called Fallen Stars.
When I met her, she was crying about the things I would do. Nearly killed myself trying to prove that it wasn't true. Something inside of us knew we were lost in love at first sight. Falling stars on a starry night. She trying to save me, I'm trying to run. I didn't know it would be the last time. Driving through the night with her little hand in mine. She put her hand out the window and let it ride on the wind. Said I want to be young and in love, 'cause I'll never get this chance again. Something inside of us knew we were lost in love at first sight. Falling stars on a starry night. She trying to save me, I'm trying to run. I didn't know it would be the last time. Driving through the night with her little hand in mine. We talked about moving to the country, living out there wild and free. But then we stopped talking, something got lost. She found herself looking for me. Something inside of us knew we were lost in love at first sight. Falling stars on a starry night. She trying to save me, I'm trying to run. I didn't know it would be the last time. Driving through the night, driving through the night with her little hand in mine. Oh,
My goodness. No one man should be allowed to write so many incredible songs and perform them so effortlessly. I recommend you spend some time with his latest album, Times Have Changed, available now on Foxgate Records. One more big round of applause for Charlie Mars. I like him. And now, friends, like we always do about this time, it's time to roll the grand piano down into the spotlight and feature our piano player. Please welcome to the Mountain Stage, Bob Thompson. Thank you, Bob. You can find his music at colortones.com with his take on the classic Trouble in Mind. That was Bob Thompson. You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. If you have questions or suggestions for us, our email address is feedback@mountainstage.org. You can also connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, and peek behind the scenes on our Instagram. You can find all those links at our website, mountainstage.org. All right, folks, our final performer was raised in a family of gospel singers, first learning to sing during worship services at her community church in rural Texas. Influenced by legends like Mavis Staples and Aretha Franklin, she left her home to serve in the Navy and soon discovered her love for performing while singing pop and funk tunes as the frontwoman of Pride, a band that performed at Navy recruitment drives nationwide. After serving in the Navy, she moved to New York City to pursue a career as a professional musician and was soon offered a deal by a major label. When her vision didn't align with theirs, she simply walked away from the record deal and returned to her home state to spend more time with family and the music that shaped her. I think she made the right choice because since then, she has become a true powerhouse of the blues whose authenticity and talent have earned her acclaim and admiration worldwide. She's a 5-time Grammy nominee, recipient of 7 Blues Music Awards, holder of 3 Austin Music Awards, and earlier this year, she was inducted into the Texas Songwriters Hall of Fame. I am thrilled to welcome back to the Mountain Stage the one and only Ruthie Foster.
Hey, everybody. It's been a minute, yes? Yo, you can talk to me. They'll they won't use all of this. I just want to talk to you. Hey. Yeah, there you are. I brought my fellas with me this time. That's okay, yes? Scotty Miller's on keys. Brandon Temple, Austin, Texas, on drums. Larry Fulcher, legendary bass player right here. All right, let's do this. Here we go. We're going to do something from our latest CD, Healing Time. So hold on to your hats and socks. Felt so right. Now I'm so searching on how to keep you in my life. the same old questions. So many sleepless nights. How could we get it so wrong when so many things we've done right? Oh, if there was a stranger in the middle, I would do all that I can. I'm feeling a little on the outside of it all, and I'm doing my best to understand. I was soul searching when I found you. Whoa, and it felt so right. Now I'm soul searching on how to keep you in my life. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. They say the devil's in the details, but there's no one to blame. I know underneath it all that we both feel the same. I was soul searching when I found you. Whoa, and it felt so right. Now I'm soul searching on how to keep you in my life. I felt it all was working. Oh, I was listening to my heart. I've been soul searching ever since we've been apart. I've been soul searching ever since we've been apart. I've been soul searching ever since we've been apart. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been here, huh? It's been some time. It's about time. I want to do something that Mavis Staples recorded, and we got a chance to record The Ghetto. If you ever lived in the ghetto, it may be at the close of your day. From your front porch, you hear the sounds of a jukebox. Of a neighborhood cafe. At noon, you may hear neighbors fussing. Well, when a kid breaks a window pane. Oh yeah. Oh, at night, you may be wakened by the sounds of an outward bound train. Outsiders, they refuse to help us. Oh yes, they do. And they down us for living the way we do. Oh yeah. But when you're born a child of a poor man, they say the ghetto is the only place for you. But if there's such thing as a hereafter, oh yeah, and I'm satisfied that there will be, oh yeah, oh when they build, oh New Jerusalem, oh there won't be no more ghetto for me. There won't be no more ghetto for me. There won't be no more ghetto for me. Oh Well, thank you. Gonna put the guitar down for a while and do some acapella. Not acapella, but just want to sing. Just want to sing. So that's okay to do, right? This one's called Freedom. Yeah? Okay. The sun is coming up again. Those winds of change are blowing in. And I know, yes, I know, it feels like freedom. Been a long and lonely road, but I'm finally coming home. And oh yeah, it feels like freedom. Are you ready now? 'Cause I'm ready now for a change to come. Feet don't fail me now, 'cause I'm ready now to move on and sing a new song. Storm clouds are breaking, and my worries, they are fading. And oh yeah, it feels like freedom. And my sisters and my brothers, I see them coming together. And oh yeah, well, it feels like freedom. Are you ready now? 'Cause I'm ready now for a change to come. Feet don't fail me now, 'cause I'm ready now to move on. Are you ready now? 'Cause I'm ready now for a change to come. Feet don't fail me now, 'cause I'm ready now to move on. Freedom, 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 Are you ready now? Are you ready now? Are you ready now? Are you ready now? Oh, yeah, there you are. Oh, let me get, yeah. This is when we usually pass the collection plate, but I'm going to gather myself together. I got to gather myself together now. Woo! All right, that was sweet for me. I hope you got some too. Did you get any? Happy Sunday. Hey. Yeah. Woo! Sometimes you just got to wake up praising. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Let's talk about healing for a while. This is one we wrote called Healing Time. Healing time. Let's lay it on you. So many faces looking for answers, praying for patience. Traveling the world is all that I see. Pain and disappointment staring back at me. Sometimes it's hard to find solid ground to make a difference when there's no peace around. But it feels so good to get you back off the wall. Let it be understood that you're standing tall, because it's healing time, it's a feeling time to go back. Pick up the pieces if you're feeling down. Don't you frown, don't you know that you can step back, turn it around, because it's healing time. Don't you think it's time to let it go, leave it all behind. You've got to hold it together. It won't last forever. Give it time, there ain't no pride. Make room for some healing time. Sometimes it's hard to sorrow, but I know a better tomorrow. It's shining like the sun to heal me, heal me, yeah. Healing time, it's feeling time to go back. Pick up the pieces if you're feeling down. Don't you frown, don't you know that you can step back, turn it around. It's healing time. Don't you think it's time to let it go, leave it all behind. You've got to hold it together. It won't last forever. Give it time, there ain't no crime to make room for some healing time. Woo! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Woo! Well, well, well. Heal me. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right, I got the magic number. Okay, should we try? Don't. Should we try that one? Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Feeling brave this evening? Yes, you guys are doing that. All right, here's one I wrote with that over. We don't have a disco ball in here, but you know, just pretend we're in the skating rink. Remember those skating rinks? You got your disco ball. Yeah, I wrote that one. Yeah. Here we go. Put your skates on. Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't wanna give up on you. It's got to be the last thing I do. Oh, I can't help myself. Don't want nobody else but you. I don't want to not hold your hand. Might be something you don't understand. Oh, how you take my breath away. I could never walk away from you. Oh, someday, in some sweet way, I'll have to say what's on my mind, but I'm not satisfied till the end of time. I can deal with all my sorrows, knowing I can have you tomorrow. I don't wanna give up on you. It's got to be the last thing I do. Oh, I can't help myself. Don't want nobody else but you. Oh, don't wanna give up. Don't wanna give up. Don't wanna give up on you, baby. Oh, yeah. Gotta let you know. Gotta let you know. Oh, someday, in some sweet way, I'll have to say what's on my mind, but I'll be satisfied till the end of time. I can deal with all of my sorrows, knowing I can have you tomorrow. Oh, I don't wanna give up on you. Gotta be the last thing you don't put to. Don't wanna give up. Don't wanna give up. Don't wanna give up. Don't wanna give up on you, baby. Gotta let you know. Gotta let you know. I'll put another record on, baby. Thank you so much. Put the skates on, yeah. All right, we got one more for you. What do you want to do? Okay. Sister Rosetta Tharpe it is. Yeah, we gotta celebrate. Celebrate, y'all. Godmother of rock and roll. Yeah. music in the air. Up above my head, I hear music in the air. Oh, I really do believe there's a heaven somewhere. Up in my room, oh, I hear music in my room. Up in my room, oh, music in my room. Oh, I really do believe there's a heaven somewhere. Everywhere I go, oh, music. Somewhere up above my head, yeah. I hear music up above my head, up above my head. Oh, I hear music, yeah. Oh, I really do believe there's a heaven.
Her latest Grammy-nominated album, Healing Time, is out now on Blue Corn Music. I don't know about you, but I just had a full-blown religious experience. Once again, the incomparable Ruthie Foster and her fabulous band. Well, I want to give a big thank you to Ruthie Foster and Charlie Mars, fellow Pynins, the Wandering Hearts, and Rebecca Porter. And a big thank you to everyone here in Morgantown on the campus of West Virginia University. And thanks to you out there listening on the radio, because without you, there'd be no Mountain Stage, and that would make me sad. I'd also like to thank Kathy Mattea for allowing me to guest host tonight and for letting me fill her shoes. They're cramped in the toe, but I enjoy the lift. So, hope you'll be back next week for an archive special from 2019 featuring Nick Lowe, Lost Straitjackets, Patty Griffin, Craig Finn, and Uptown Controllers and Shook Twins. Mountain Stage is produced by Larry Gross and Adam Harris. Senior producer is Jeff Shirley. Associate producers are John Ingram and Mallory Richards. We're engineered by Patrick Stevens, Richie Collins, Scott Robinson, and Greg McGowan. Production assistance by Michael Lipton, Lance Schrader, Chris Mead, Don London, Kelly Lassiter, Jen Brown, Tyler Dudding, and Tony Patterson. Photographic services by Chris Morris. Promotion is coordinated by Mallory Richards, John Ingram, and Music and Motion Promotions. Special thanks to Mountain Stage members Walter and Sean Williams for their generous support. Lodging is provided by the Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston. Mountain Stage was founded by Andy Ridenour, Francis Fisher, and Larry Gross. Why don't you go out and hear some live music wherever you are just as soon as you can? You've been listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. I am a pilgrim and a stranger traveling through this wearisome land. But I got a home in that yonder city, good Lord, and it's not made by hand. Ruthie Foster.
I got a mother, sister, and brother who have gone to their sweet home. I'm determined to go and see them over on that distant shore.
Everybody! I am a pilgrim and a stranger traveling through this wearisome land. But I got a home in that yonder city, good Lord, and it's not made by hand. Bob Thompson on the keys. Michael Lipton on the guitar. Charlie Mars.
As I go down to that river Jordan, just to bathe my weary soul.
Rebecca Porter.
If I could just touch the hem of his garment, good Lord, I believe that it would make me whole.
Everybody now.
And a stranger traveling through
Ben Bailey on the guitar. Fellow Pynins.
Major funding for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey Glasser. This is NPR.